Hello witches and warlocks, welcome back to my channel. So nice to see you again. So I feel like I haven't done a video in for like forever. I'm not sure exactly how long it's been, but I think the last one I did was Witch Casket, which would have been somewhere in the middle of last month. We're now not near the middle of the month, but we're not far off. So yeah, so I've been away a while. I do apologise. I haven't done any videos, but I did say that I would be disappearing for a while because I had so much to do. I've got work and stuff, and I finally got our last show up and running, which is so good. So now everything's just getting back to normal now, and everything's just being like just regular. So I've got a regular, almost I'd say a regular schedule, but similar. As close to a regular schedule as I can, really. So today I've got an unboxing for you, first one of the month, and this is June, and it's Freya's cauldron. So it comes just like this in this little baggie, which means if you are in the broom closet, as most of the boxes are doing now, they're starting to put it in packaging that doesn't really notice when you open it, which is a good thing. Obviously I'm not in the broom closet, so it doesn't matter so much for me, but for people that are, it can be hard to get these boxes. So it comes just like this in a plain box, which again is cool. They don't go for no frills or spills in Freya's cauldron. Okay, so let's have a little look inside. So that's what it looks like. Okay. So we've got a little card there, just lets you know that every box they buy, they plant some trees, which is a good thing. Okay, I'm just gonna have a look through here, to see what the theme is. Okay, and the theme is Litha, which is cool because that is one of our holidays, obviously coming up very, very soon. I actually don't know what day Litha's on, actually. I'm just looking at my calendar. I can't remember what Litha is on, but I know it's this month at some point. It's the summer solstice, I do believe. I believe it's the summer solstice. I can't be 100% sure because, again, like I said, I don't know my holidays that well, and this year is a learning curve for me as well, so I'm learning about them. But I can't see on my calendar, guys, when Litha is, so I do apologise, but I know it's this month. If you can let me know, just put it down below. I do have a diary and stuff that has Litha in it and when it is and dates. I just haven't checked. Okay, so let's have a look at this box, shall we? So the first thing I see on top is Freya's Cauldron Litha Sun God Ritual, which is cool. They always come in these little purpley baggies, which are recyclable. Okay, it's got this little thing inside. So it's okay, so it's the third group spell. Now Freya's Cauldron have been doing group spells for a while, so they give you a date of when to do it, and a time, and then everyone who gets this box does it at the same time, at the same day, same place, you know, all that business. So we all do it across the world, across the country, all at the same time. So this is Litha Sun God Ritual, and it says Litha 8 p.m. So this is to be done on Litha 8 p.m. Unfortunately, I've not been able to do any of the rituals because I've always been working at the time. I still do the ritual, I just don't do it at the time it says on here. So let's have a look. So we got a little packet there, which has no signs on it, but I'm sure we'll find out what they are or what it is. We've got this little handmade sun talisman, and I do believe it's for hanging on something, but it's definitely not for hanging on around your neck. Then we've got a red candle, obviously to represent the sun. Now the thing with Freya's cauldron is that a lot of the time the stuff you need is in the box as well as in this packet. So we should have a red candle, which we got sun herb blend, which I'm assuming is this one. I don't particularly want to open it because I don't have anything to put it in at the moment. So look, then we got a sun disc, and then you need a suitable candle holder, matches or a lighter. Okay, so you have got everything you need in here. That's cool. And then the spells on the back, and yeah, just goes into what you have to do for the ritual, which I won't tell you because obviously if you want to work it out from what I've shown you, then go ahead. But obviously I don't want to spoil it for the people that have bought this, because that would be unfair, because you wouldn't have to buy it then, would you? Okay, so this is the next thing. So we've got another spell kit. This one you can do, I'm assuming, whenever. And this one's a Bright Blessings spell kit. So let's have a look inside. I do apologise, guys. It is so hot today. I'm sweating. I'm literally I'm perspiring just doing this video. So we've got a Bright Blessings spell, and inside here we have a yellow candle. So that doesn't smell of anything. It's got a little bit of a smell to it. I can't figure out what though. The Evening of Litha. So this is to be done at the Evening of Litha. And you need, this is one of the ones where the stuff's in the box. Gather up yellow candle, writing paper, pen, suitable candle holder, either matches or a lighter. I always forget this. And a fireproof container. Okay, so maybe you need everything in there is what you need. Who knows? Okay. Okay, so that's the two things off the top. So all we've got on here is these little whatsits. So we've got a few little things. All right, here we go. So we've got some incense. I can't work out what they are from the smell, but they're little purple incense, which makes me think maybe they're lavender. So the little purpley blue, and I mean I can't really distinguish whether they are lavender or not, but we'll find out at the end, I guess. Okay, we've got some candles. We've got a red, black, orange, blue and brown, so very summer colours, I'm assuming. Very much for Litha. And see, look, I am sweating so much. I'm actually perspiring, guys. I do apologise. Whew, it's so hot today. This is so unlike the UK. This is such an early summer, which means we're going to have really terrible weather come August. Okay, so we got another herb. So this is a magical herb blend, the Sabbath of Litha. And it says underneath there, not for consumption. So this is only to be used in the spell. Now I would open it, guys. Again, like I said, I have no jars at the moment, so I don't want to open it because it just spoils the herb. They dry out even more, and they're just not very nice. So I won't show you them. Okay, magical herb. This is a magical herb. This is sage. Sage is usually meant for cleansing mainly. However, I suppose when you're going into summer, it's nice to have a little cleanse before we go into summer. Okay. Next we have this little brown envelope with a disc-shaped object. And it is Litha Summer Solstice. So I was right. Summer Solstice is actually quite the most popular one out there. It's always, there's Stonehenge at the top, and that's usually where they do a big celebration at Stonehenge for the Summer Solstice. So it's just like a little coaster of some sort. Okay, we got our crystal of the month, and this looks like maybe dragon's blood. I don't know, dragon something. or some sort of fire stone. It'll be something to do with Litha, because it'll be like something to do with fire, a fire symbol, I'm assuming. I can't be 100% sure, but it looks like blood, so I'm assuming it's dragon's blood or something along that lines. Who knows? Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out very shortly. Then we got an anointing oil, and it's a Sabbath of Litha oil. They make this in Freya's cauldron. And it's very minty. It's like spearmint. This is exactly what it is, spearmint. So it's like smelling a polo. Okay. Then we, oh, this looks nice. So then we got this little yellow baggie, very nice for Litha, summery colour. And then we got, okay. Now, yes, I know guys, it's on a cord, and you know I hate cords. However, this, it says Litha on it, and it's got Stonehenge with a sunset, and it's very heavy, very weighty. So if I wore this, it's gonna actually hang nicely, like it's actually quite a nice hanging talisman. So I don't mind the cord so much when it's a heavy object in the end. I think I've discussed this in my last video, because I've had other cord items lately, and it's not the cord so much, guys, that I don't like. It's actually when they put this cheap little charm on the bottom that's so flimsy that you might as well not be wearing one, and it's cheap and flimsy and horrible, where this is not. This is actually very nice, and I would actually wear that. So there you go. Before my haters come and knock in to say you don't like cords. No, I don't like cords, but I don't like cords when they're cheap talismans on the end. Right, we got this little thing here. I usually only get one big item, so this is different. Ooh, how strange. Okay. Ah, it's an incense burner. So you put your little cone incense in there, and then shut this little sliding door, which is so cute. Look at that. Shut this little door, and then the smoke comes out the top, and it comes out the sides, and it's all made of wood. I mean, to be honest with you, it worries me a little, incense burners being made out of wood, because fire and wood don't mix, guys. So I'm not entirely sure I would use this, but maybe if I was indoors, like I would only use it when I'm there, I guess. I wouldn't, I don't know. But it just, to me, I would rather have like something made of clay or something like that, something that's not gonna potentially set on fire. So yeah, but it is cool. I like the concept. I'm just a bit worried about safety. I guess if it's see, it says keep away from flammable objects. So I mean, it's an incense burner. In your head, do you think, let's think, incense burner, keep away from flammable objects, flammable object, inside. I wouldn't know. I don't know. It's very nice concept though. Very, very nice. And I know, yes, a lot of incense burners, ash collectors are wood, but they're not actually having a burning item inside. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that one, guys. What do you think? What's your view on that? Do you think that it's a good idea? Bad idea? Is it stupid? Is it not? Who knows? I'm very close. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to tidy up as I go. I should just not worry about it and tidy up at the end of the video, so I don't have to be like zoomed in at you. So we got one last item before we go through the actual items in the box to make sure that we have everything. So I've got a feeling I know what this is. I hope, but I could be wrong. No, I think I'm right. Yay! So I've been collecting these, as you know, guys. So this is Litha, to go with my other 3. I think I have now 3 or 4. I have, and I sort of had this horrible feeling that this might be my last one because I think I missed out on the rest, but I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. I hope it carries on and we get the rest. But I don't think I will. We'll find out though. So yes, so it's very pretty though. I'll give you another quick look because I don't want you guys to miss out. So basically it just says Litha. It's got all the flowers of Litha, very summery, and it's handmade as well. It's actually a guy that works or he either runs it or owns it, or he's the husband of the wife that owns it, of Freya. He makes them. He makes a lot of this stuff. He also burns all the wood, little sculptures and stuff, like the little wood burned tokens and stuff. He does all those himself, which is cool. Okay then, guys. Right, here we go. So we got our little thingy here that tells us that it's Litha. Midsummer of summer solstice marks the longest day and the shortest night of the year, where the sun reaches its peak. From now until Yule, the sun will wane, reclining from the sky a little earlier each day. This is celebration of Sun God, who is at his most powerful now, and also celebration of the goddess as she transitions from maiden to mother. So basically is giving birth to the god, Sun God. So yeah, she's gone from maiden to mother. This is where she becomes pregnated. It's a very weird story, but a very beautiful one too. So this is a very masculine holiday because it celebrates the sun god, which is very cool. I love that. Okay, so here we go. So we've got a list of things that are in the box. So let's go through it. So we've got the Litha candle dressing oil, which is this one, which we saw before, which is very peppermint. This month's oil has been created just for this month's box, and with any of my candle dressing oils, as I make all of my oils just for spell work, I would always advise doing a skin test if you wish to use them on anointing oils on yourself, just as you would when trying out a new product on your skin. So then it goes into Freya's cauldron spell candles. So it's not highlighted, so it doesn't tell you what the oil, obviously, flavor the oil is or smell the oil, but it is very pepperminty, guys. It's like if you have them in polos, they smell just like polos. Then we got the candles. So it says Freya's cauldron spell candles are a wonderful range of spell candles are made here in the UK exclusively for Freya's cauldron to my own specific to ensure that add power and energy into your work. I'm extremely proud of the range of spell candles. This month we have purple. Oh, it's purple. It doesn't look purple. It looks black to me. We have purple, black. Okay, I don't have a purple candle. Purple, black, orange, brown, and red. I have a brown. I have a red. I have an orange. I have a blue. It might be purple. It looks blue to me. Does it look blue to you guys? It looks blue to me. That's definitely not a purple candle. It could be though. I don't know. I don't know. If that's a purple candle, then you've shocked me. Okay, purple associated with divination. Sorry, orange, kindness, intelligence, enthusiasm, attraction, luck, self-control, organization, strength, intelligence, and mental clarity. Purple associated with divination, psychic awareness, power, success, spirituality, third eye, wisdom, higher self, ambition, and influence. Red associated with passion, love, sexual energy, fertility, strength, courage, enthusiasm, willpower, protection, lust, and beauty. Obviously, because we're going into the maiden to the mother. This is where she's most fertile. Black is absorbing negativity, rest, banishing, mourning, loss, crone, magic, protection, and reversing hexes. Now, I know that sounds very morbid, guys, because it's black and it's for loss and mourning. However, it's because we are saying goodbye to the maiden and welcoming the mother. It's the death of the maiden and the new rebirth of the mother. And that doesn't mean she dies. It just means that it's a change in life. It's just a new beginning. That's all it means. It's like the death card in tarot. It doesn't mean death. It just means a new beginning. Death of an old life, start of a new. Associated with associated with grounding, earth magic, healing, animal spirit guides, building foundations, friendships, and the home. Makes sense. Okay, so they're the candles. Then we've got our herb for this month is sage, which is this one. A little bit of sage. Let's see what they say about sage. Our herb for this month is sage, and as usual, an info sheet is included with your box, which it totally is. So we have, yes, and it says on here, red sage. Now I'm assuming red sage, obviously, because red for the fact that it's the summer solstice. On the back there, it has a picture of the red sage, which is always cool. Great for your book of shadows. I will be planning on cutting these out and putting them in my book of shadows eventually. Red sage, it then goes in to tell you what the other names for the red sage is, which I can't pronounce. Deities are Zeus, Athena, and Epona, something like that. Planet is Jupiter, element is air, zodiac sign is Sagittarius, magical properties, immortality, longevity, wisdom, protection, wishes, relationship, love, magic. So, a bit different than our normal white sage. So, I never knew that. So I learnt something new, guys. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, so where do we get to? Herbs. We got herb blend, which is this one. The herb blend. Herb blend, a hand-blended collection of herbs chosen for their association with the Sabbath of Litha. Litha. Okay, so that's cool. Then we've got the crystal. Our crystal of the month is the wonderful baracketed jasper. I have never heard of this ever in my life. So it says bracketed. I'm gonna go with bracketed jasper, and as usual, info sheet is in the box paperwork, which it is. So, see if you can have a little read. Is that too close? So I want to say baracketed. Yeah, baracketed jasper. I'm going to go with that because it's spelled BRECCIATED. Bracketed, maybe? Okay. Okay, so energy, is receptive. Star sign Aries and Scorpio. Planet is Earth. Element fire, which I thought it would be. Chakra root scale. I don't know. Something along that lines. So yeah, that tells you all about the crystal, and it goes into quite a lot of depth, which is always handy to have a little read. Okay, so then we've got our jewellery item, which I actually really like, guys. I actually do, even with the black cord. I really like it. So, jewellery item this month, we have our new and exclusive, Pewter Sabbath Pendant for Litha. A lovely item, and can also be used as an amulet for your altar, or converted into a key ring if you wanted it to, which is very nice of them to suggest if you don't like black cords. However, I don't mind that one at all, really, to be honest with you. As long as it's heavy and it weighs the cord down, it's fine. It's just those cheap little tacky ones I hate. So it's more really the talisman rather than the cord I hate, really. But the cord is annoying sometimes, because in hot weather you can get black marks around your neck, so I would rather a silver chain. However, or even a sterling, like not sterling silver, but like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Stainless steel. So a stainless steel chain doesn't cost much, but it's still nice. Spell kit for the month. Where did we put them? Okay, so we've got spell kits. We've got this month we have 2 spell kits. The first is the Bright Blessing spell kit, which is this one, which is the one with the yellow candle, I do believe. And then we've got the Litha Sun God Ritual, which is to be done both at certain times of the day, which I'm not a lover of, but because I like to do my spells when I want to do my spells, but I suppose that's what they're made for. Then you can go along with it if I get time. I doubt I will, because I work a lot, night and day. Okay, Litha Altar Bowl, which I love. Now this looks like a candle holder, and oddly enough, guys, that's what I use it for. I don't have one on my altar at the moment because I packed away for my last holiday. But yeah, so this one will be going onto my altar for Litha, and I will be putting a candle in it. In fact, probably the red candle for the spell. Okay, which is very nice. So it just says, I was so correct, guys. So it says, the last in our collectible set of offering bowls. If you have missed any and would like to make up your collection of 8 bowls, then, so I'm missing 4, then these will be available from next month on our subscription website. Details will be in July's box next month. We start a new range of collectibles, and we have now done 2 different Sabbath sets. We will be moving on to a different theme. Okay, so I don't know what theme they'll be going on to, but I quite like the Sabbath sets. So I think I might get the 4 Sabbath sets and see how I can go about that. Okay, and see what the next collectibles are. Incense Burner, which is this one. Again, I don't know what I think about that. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Do you think it's safe? Is it okay to use? Is it alright? I mean, I don't know. Incense Cone Burner, a lovely drum-shaped wooden incense burner, ideal for use with rituals and spells in the box this month. Please note that the doors can be a little stiff sometimes, mainly as wood can swell in certain weather conditions. To do, be gentle if it is a little stiff and slight. Well, mine was okay. Sun incense cones. Okay, so this is sun power incense cones, and let's see, do they give you a bag of incense cones, which will be perfect to add to your altar with the cone burner ready for your ritual and spell casting for Litha. Okay, it says, well, that is another month. I can't believe next month is July already. Enjoy your goodies, and we will be back next month with another spell keeper chest for practicing witch. Blessings, Freya. And that's a bit annoying, because I do actually like to know what the incense cones are, what the smell is, what went into them. Sometimes it can be because if I don't want to use them for what they're like for Litha, then I may want to use them for something else. So knowing what's in them does help, because I can use them with other spells. Because I'm not going to use all of those, but I suppose if you're meant to use them throughout Litha, then you're meant to use them for the rest of this month. Again, I don't tend to use incense all the time, because we're not actually meant to have them in our rooms, but I do sneakily put some in every now and then. Okay, I didn't mention this, guys. Didn't mention this. I don't think, unless I've missed it. Herbal and crystal jewelry item spell kit, Litha altar bowl, incense cone burner, sun power incense cones. Yeah, nothing about this little thing. So it must have just been given in as a free little gift or missed off. But it's very nice though. So thank you, Freya's Cauldron. If this is a little free item and I don't think I've missed it. Yeah, because it goes Litha. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't even mention it on here, so oh well. So a little free gift as well, guys. So here we go. So this is what was in Freya's Cauldron. Tell me what you think, guys. Did you like it? Was it good this month? I mean, I quite enjoyed it, in fairness. I'm gutted that is the last offering bowl that we're going to get, because I still need to collect some more. But if I can get them, I will. And then it's quite exciting, I suppose, to find out what we're going to get next. And I suppose being at the beginning of it, it's quite handy, because I know I'm collecting them from the start, so whatever they may be, so whatever the theme may be, I hope it's a good theme. Anyway, so that was Freya's Cauldron, guys. That was what was inside. I hope you liked it. I thought it was okay. It wasn't too bad. Got a bit of everything in there, as always, with Freya's Cauldron. It's such a good one. Again, the only thing really that keeps me going with Freya's Cauldron is the collectible item, because I like my holidays. I like to have stuff on my altar. So if the next one is good, then I'll carry on getting it. If not, then maybe I'll rethink, because I do need to say goodbye to some boxes. So I don't particularly like the idea of getting rid of Freya's Cauldron. The cool thing about other boxes I have is that, I've got like Witch Casket, which I don't think I'll ever get rid of, because I just can't. They just have such amazing stuff in there. I have Ruby Moonlight, which is a great little box and a very good subscriber of mine. And obviously Freya's Cauldron, and I occasionally get Cures and Curses. But Cures and Curses is cool because you can literally order it, and if you don't want next month, you can just skip it. I did order this month's one because it is Litha as well, so I'm gonna have a little look to see. But yeah, I need to get rid of at least 2 of the boxes, so I just don't know which ones to get rid of, purely because, guys, I need to start saving some money for a car and stuff, and my test is next month. So I'm crossing everything and taking every crystal I can, doing every spell I can next month to try and get myself in the right mindset to pass this test. So let's hope, and then from that point on, I need to just save for not only for my car, but just have a life, really, because I do a lot of stuff here at work and I don't have a lot of free time, and the free time I do have, I want to do stuff and start living my life rather than just putting money aside. You know, I need to go home more, go to London more. I'm going to London on the 25th, yeah, 25th of this month. So I'm going back to London for a couple of days. So that should be cool. So it might mean that, depending on which casket comes, it might be a little bit more the end of the month, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Depends what time it gets here, really. But it should be here before the 25th, I'm sure. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I had a great time opening this box. It's been too long, but we have got some more box openings coming. So do watch this space. It's been a pleasure. So enjoy the rest of your day, whenever you may be watching this, or sleep well, depending on what time you're watching this. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Remember, guys, if you liked the videos you saw or I've seen, press that little subscribe button. If you like my video, give me a little thumbs up. Tell me you do, because then YouTube know you like it. And also hit that little bell notification, because that will tell you when I upload another video. So that is it really, guys. So enjoy, have a great day, and remember, you be you and blessed be.